Hello, people of the internet. Long time no talk, right? It's been a minute. It's probably been longer than a minute. Might be like, what happened to you, Corinne? Where have you been? Well, the past 2 months have been the busiest 2 months that I've had since we moved to Nashville. So I finally am calming down before the holiday seasons start. And I felt like getting pretty today, and we're gonna go run our errands for the day. Also, nails. I got my hair done. I got the new lip liner thing that everyone's been freaking out about. My outfit of the day. Here, let me give you a really good outfit of the day. Apartment's a mess right now because we've been sick for the past 2 weeks. No one look at the mess. Everyone just look at my outfit, okay? This is an outfit of the day. Super cute denim, super cute denim bodycon, zip up. A little bit of a silver belt moment. Black leggings, so I don't get weirded out bending over. And then big heart earrings that say choose happy. A singular ring because I don't want to be overstimulated. No necklace, don't want to be overstimulated because it is almost 100 degrees outside here in Tennessee. Yes, it's almost October. Yes, it's almost 100 degrees. Okay, chore 1 done. Got my birth control. Chore 2, I have to go take out money for my rent. So let me go withdraw a bunch of cash, and then I'm gonna hide it until rent day. So that way I don't spend it, because I am a shopaholic. So I'm in the parking lot of Food Lion, which is my preferred grocery store, just because prices are actually manageable here. Me and Chris are gonna start a new diet for the month of October. We both just want to lose a few pounds, and that way over winter we can keep up with some weight management and start. I personally want to get stronger and build more muscle tone, but I have to fix my diet first. So I wrote us a grocery list, which I always do anyway, but this time I also wrote us a dinner menu with our grocery list. So it has everything included for the next 7 days. Usually I do it for 5 days. I want to stop coming to the grocery store so often because I find myself buying a lot of snacks, a lot of ice cream, a lot of there's a lot of random shit when I come. So I have to actually write a list out and stick to it. But if I come less often, then there's less of a chance of me overbuying. So when I get home, I'll show you our menu for the next few days. I have a dinner menu, lunch menu, breakfast menu, and dessert options because your girl has a sweet tooth. It's not just a sweet tooth. All my teeth are sweet. I love ice cream. Pretty easy grocery list. Pretty easy. Lots of veggies, lean meats. We'll see how it goes. The grocery store looks very busy. Very busy. God. So, I don't know. So let's see how much this costs me. I think this is gonna cost me $200. I do. I foresee it. Last time I went to the grocery store, I spent almost $300 and I had a mini panic attack. So I think this will cost me about $200, but we'll see. I'd love for it to be less, but I'm realistic, so.
207.18.
I spent $207. I spent $207. $7 over what I thought. I should go buy a lottery ticket. But the only thing that I didn't get was miso paste for one of our dinners because I didn't have any. And then of course, right when I'm checking out, Chris texts me and says, can you get me more Propel? So I had to run over to the freaking drinks, be like, I'll be right back, please don't take me out of line. So I got everything we needed except miso paste. So I'll have to figure out where to get that. I got home like 20 minutes ago, but does anyone else have that issue when they get home from doing all their chores in a day that they just sit in their car and doom scroll until they like absolutely have to get out of the car? I am ashamed to admit that I do that like all the time. Welcome to my kitchen. I knew I was gonna tell you guys, I was gonna show you guys my dinner menu. Lunch menu, breakfast, dessert, on back like I said. These are my dinner options for the week for me and Chris. Well, week in a few days. I'm also gonna do a grocery haul with y'all so we can figure out what does $207 get to 25-year-olds. I am gonna start with the meats and cold stuff first so I can put them in the fridge. A case of Polish kielbasa. This is gonna be one of our really quick dinners, as well as chicken and apple sausage. I think this is gonna be more of a breakfast sausage option for us. Because I also bought chicken sausage Italian, and this one's gonna be for one of our dinners. Ground chicken. I'm gonna be doing chicken meatballs with this. I've never done chicken meatballs before, so we're gonna see if we like them, because I know Chris is a little picky about his textures, and I have a sneaking suspicion chicken meatballs are gonna have a texture. One of our favorite yogurt brands was on sale, so I got the Greek Gods Honey Vanilla. So yummy, so yummy. So I get some cheese blocks, because he can mow down on some of these babies. Real Parmesan block. It goes so much longer. This lasts so much longer in our fridge. So I got us the coffee creamer we like, but I got the sugar-free kind. I got 2 plain mini Greek yogurts, because I plan on cooking with those. I got us a single pound, 1 pound of ground beef, and this will be for our beef and cabbage dinner. Ew, it's like slimy. Oh my god. I got us a huge thing of chicken breast. This should last us the whole days that we plan on not going back to the grocery store. Plus, Chris will be using this for one of his lunches. I don't know why it is so fucking slimy though. Ew. Ew. Okay, next I'm gonna do this huge bag of produce. So, start with some whole fresh mushrooms, a bag of whole carrots, and then a bag of baby carrots, because these were on sale and I can't help myself. I love little baby carrots, but I'm gonna mainly cook with these. Bag of green beans for our red Thai curry, 2 fresh cloves of garlic, 2 things of zucchini, two lumps of zucchini, a head of purple cabbage. This will be for our beef and cabbage, duh. I'll probably end up eating this as well, just straight up. Love cabbage, it's the Irish in me, I swear. I got a bundle of fresh kale, because this will last way longer than the bag of pre-shredded or cut kale. I don't know, I stopped buying the bag shit like after the second time. I'm like, what a waste of money. 1, 2, 3, and 4 avocados, 3 limes. Several of our dinners call for this as like finishing touches. We also have 3 cucumbers for lunches, for salads, mainly those 2 things. I don't think I have a dinner where these are included. We just love cucumbers in this house. Chris's recent favorite veggie, baby bok choy. I'm doing a miso ginger soup, and the greenery in it is cut up bok choy. I got some of these big ass blueberries. Look at these motherfuckers. They're huge. They're huge. So they're probably gonna be really watery because they're super big, but that's kind of how I like my blueberries. They say they're crunchy. Look, it says they're crunchy. What if they're like granola crunchy? They're like eating straight up rocks. I don't know. I think this would be super yummy just as a snack, as dessert. I'm also gonna make some overnight oats with them, even though I hate overnight oats. Maybe some crunchy blueberries will make it better. And finally, some green onions, garnish. And I think one of the dinners calls for this as my aromatic. Instead of regular like red onion, white onion, garlic, it calls for green onion as an aromatic. So I'm kind of excited to cook with that. Oh, you thought that was all the produce? It didn't all fit in the bag. She had to put it in a plastic bag for me too. So, continuing with our produce, of course, a bunch of bananas, sort of green on the top, as my dad would always say, buy them greener, eat them later. 2 red bell peppers for our red Thai curry. I love red bell pepper. I love bell pepper. 1 big fat lemon, mainly for our teas. Like I said, me and Chris have been really sick the past week, so we've been doing ginger lemon tea. Ginger lemon tea. Oh girl, no, that is not what I bought. Where is it? Ginger lemon tea. Cause it's an, I can't remember the word, but it makes you cough up more snot in your lungs to have ginger. So we do ginger, a little bit of garlic, and some lemon in a green tea. It really makes the day go by better when you're just coughing all the snot up. 3 huge sweet potatoes. Finally, I have a 3rd bag, and I guess this bag is just like pantry stuff, canned goods. Oh shit, she's really heavy though. Oh my gosh. Box of elbow macaroni. I got 3 cans. I can't find the 3rd can. I got 3 cans of chickpeas, garbanzo beans. I'm gonna make 1 into hummus, but 2 of them do go into our dinners. So, yeah, Poopy? Poopy just joined me. So I'll be like roasting them and adding them in as like our crunch factor for some of our dinners. But 1 will become a garlic hummus for my carrots. This was a request by Chris. A minute rice for his lunches. Coconut milk for our curry. Some canned corn. I got some black beans for enchilada soup. This is the red curry paste I got us. I got some sesame seed oil. And I also got regular old huge bottle of soy sauce. My juice of the week, I'm going to try this peach mango. It's 100% juice, that's why I got it. Calories are 90 calories per serving, but it's 100% juice, so hopefully the sugar's metabolized to be more energetic than it does like lethargic sugars, you know what I mean? I'm also kind of worried it's gonna be kind of gross because peach stuff usually does not turn me on, but peach mango, I got this stone ground mustard. I thought this would make really yummy salad dressings. Organic quinoa, classic quinoa. This will be super yummy. This is the carb for one of our dinners, but also, I'm gonna toast it and add some dark chocolate to it and kind of make my own like DIY at-home crunch bar. I think that's gonna be so yum. Chocolate Jello. Enough said. Like I was just telling you about the homemade crunch bar, Hershey's dark chocolate. Hershey's was on sale, so I got some fresh black peppercorns. I got some dried cilantro, some dried thyme. I know. Just funny to call it thyme. And some sesame seeds for dinners. And for my baby, he's spoiled, I know. I don't have to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. How about that? He gets a special dinner every night because he was born and raised in a dumpster, so he's our little dumpster baby. And every night he gets a soup for dinner. These are his soups. He gets a different flavor. Little soups. you're supposed to pour it over dry food to add like a little bit more moisture and some water into their diet. He likes them straight up. He likes it no ice, extra strong, right from the container. So he gets this, and then before we go to bed, he gets his actual dinner of dry food, water, and a power meal thing. You can kind of see it on top of my fridge. But this is his shit. Listen to him cry. Cry. What's this? What's this? And finally, a huge fucking bag of jasmine rice. And yeah, that is my full grocery haul. $207 from our local Food Lion. Got us all that. Several meats. I think it was worth it. I think I got a good amount of food for what I paid. But yeah. I think I should start making dinner now. I think Chris is definitely on his way home. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making dinner, put the rest of the stuff away, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, Chris is home. He's in the shower. Me and the Garfs are making dinner. I'm gonna make red bell pepper curry. So I got my chicken searing. I got my veggies prepped. I got my aromatics prepped. I think this is gonna be really good, but I also worry it's gonna be super freaking spicy, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, all the veg, all the chimkin is in there. I think we're just gonna let this simmer for 10-15 minutes or so, and yeah. Oh yeah. That looks so good.
Can you turn the light on so it doesn't look like we're eating the fish?
See, it was yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Okay, good night, guys. I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teethies, and we're going to bed. Well, actually, we're probably gonna watch another episode of Community, but then we're going to bed.
New toothbrush.
And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Good night. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so red.